Blogging Don here. Hey, I'm going to do another video today, and it's going to be about Chrome extensions and apps. And let me go ahead and open up the browser here. If you've got a Chrome browser and you want to make your own home page, maybe something more convenient, faster, um, you can do that using the Chrome Store and downloading their apps and extensions. For example, there's all kinds of themes you can get that are pre-made, or you can make your own, and that's what I did here. I got this thing here called my Chrome theme, and I got it from the App Store, and I was able to put a photo in the background. Really, it's pretty easy. Change the color of the tab, and then the secondary tab, when you're not using, would be a certain color, and then this color here. And you can name it and share it with other people and so on. Um, but anyway, it makes a nice homepage, kind of custom. And Google they give you this little app launcher thing they call down here. You can click that, and it'll have all your apps on it that you've downloaded. And every page there'll be more pages. Um, and so you don't have to put these apps across here like this. Maybe you just want a nice clean picture. I like it this way because there's no pulling up any panel or no little menus or anything. They're large and they're right here in front of me. And the ones I use the most will be right here. So you can do it any way you want, but this is how I do it. And another thing from the Chrome store is extensions, in which extensions they will show up in this bar right up here, and they have different functions that are really handy. One of my favorites is the Chromecast, and by having that extension here, I could just click right here, and this tab right here will project onto the TV at that point. Um, there's a couple different ones here. I also like the URL shortener. Here it is. Kind of nice. And there's hundreds of them. I don't know, maybe thousands. I don't really know how many are in the Chrome store, but there's a lot of different ones that could be useful to you. Um, for example, the URL shortener. I can go to a website. I don't know. Let's just go to any random website. Actually, we don't even have to go to a website. I think I could do it right here with this search address. See, the search address is pretty long, and I can click on this, and it automatically shortens it. And all I got to do is hit copy, and then wherever I want to share this to at this point. Just for example, you can basically you can paste it anywhere now. Paste it in there. It has a shortened. It's not nearly as long URL, and it just makes it nice when you want to share web pages with people on different platforms, whether it be through the Hangouts or maybe text messaging, if you're doing it through your computer or email and things like that. And they don't have to get this huge page of all these letters and values and numbers. It could just be something short. But just an example of what extensions are and what they do. Let's see here. A really good one that I like a lot too is the Gmail. You can send a link with Gmail. You could go to a page, say I wanted to send this link in Gmail, but I don't want to copy and paste it and do all that, and then have to pull the email up to send it. I can simply just click on this, and it automatically pulls a little window up here, and opens your email, of course. Whoops, shouldn't have hit that. Anyway, opens up your email. Um, and it automatically puts the link right in there, and then you just type here to whoever and just hit send, and then when it's done, close it out. Makes it a lot faster, a lot easier. I don't have to go to the email page. I don't have to have my email up. I know a lot of people like doing that, leaving their email up in the background for whatever reason, because they want to toggle back and forth, or maybe they want to, hear an alert that says they have email. You could do all that through here without having another page up or switching over to another page. So, in the Chrome store, which it will be on this app panel here, I believe, I think it is when you download Chrome, automatically get this one. So you can just click right to it. And you can search for these things. Like the URL shortener, I wanted that. And so I just put in, of course, I always look for the Google one first. URL, and see, it's already got it here. It says URL shortener or URL shortener extension. They're both the same thing. These are just, I'm guessing, popular searches that have been done. It's not my history, but it will give a lot of different examples. And so I clicked on it, and it brought me right to it here. See how it says extensions here? And that's how you find things and use them. And up in the panel here, maybe you don't want to have all these out here like this. You don't have to have them extended. Like, you can take and put your mouse right there, and then you can just drag this right over the top of them, and then you don't have to see any of them. And I think that this little thing here, you hit that, and it'll just give you a list of them if you want to do it like that instead. So you don't have to have that up there if you don't want to. It doesn't bother me at all. I like having them all out, so I just leave them out like that. Some of these I have web addresses for quick links, shortcuts. I got one here. And it'll take me right to wherever I want to go, where I normally would go. And I got the Drudge Report here. And it just makes it quick. I mean, I know you have your bookmarks up top here in the bar if you want, or you can, have them drop down. But it's just kind of nice, if there's things you go to all the time, it could be right here on the page. And that's pretty easy to do. Let's see. Pull up a website real quick. How about Fox News? So let's say you wanted to make a Fox News one. Okay, so you go to wherever it's going to be, foxnews.com. And there's a couple of different ways you can do it. And one of the ways that I do it is, actually it's kind of goofy, but one of the ways you could copy and paste it and do it that way, but one of the ways is I'll pull up another page, and usually when I'm putting a new page together or whatever, I'll just have the other page handy, just sitting here. And you can do it like this. You can take and have your open spot here, and you can just grab onto that and just drag it down there and drop it in if you wanted to. And it'll put it right there. I think another way it can be done is, I think that you can just grab onto it, pull it into here. No, maybe you can't. I thought you could. Maybe the panel needs to be up. Might be. Well, we'll just learn it right now. Nope, can't do that. So I guess that way is one way of doing it. There's other ways of doing it. I think there's some buttons you can hit. Shortcut buttons like control something or other, and I think you can do things like that. But I just do it this way, and I set my page up. It works okay. And so then you can have that stuff on your home page. What other good extensions do I have here? TweetDeck's one of them. If you're into Twitter, makes it kind of nice. That's a nice app. And I don't even have it signed in, but it makes it nice where you can instead of having the Twitter, you can have it has much more information and things to look at. Maybe you use Google Docs. That's one of their extensions. A quick YouTube. And all these are signed into the account you're signed into. Facebook, that's kind of nice. It's already signed in. You got a nice big button. You just hit it, take you right to Facebook. And I'm not really sure why I wasn't signed in there, but anyway, yeah. So it makes quick buttons, makes it fast and easy. Um, what else? What else? What else? You got your apps, you got your themes, you got your extensions. Oh, also, I'm here in the little hamburger menu up on the right hand side. You can go into that and go into your settings. And if you want to control these extensions where it says extensions on the side, you hit that. And you can go through and you could, uncheck ones that maybe you don't want to use anymore or something like that. You know, um, you just enable them and then it'll disappear right off the bar up here. You want them back, you can go back and just hit it again. Puts it back. Or you can trash can it and just completely get rid of it. They also got this incognito. I never use it. Um, it's better that Google has your information so they can, deliver better service to you on all the Google products. If you're worried about it, then you probably shouldn't be in Google at all then, because it's pretty upfront. Um, here's a good app that I just gotten recently. Chrome apps and extensions for a developer tool. And what that one does is um, you can actually monitor these apps and extensions and things. There's all kinds of different tools. Most people wouldn't be interested in this, but if you wanted to know what an app was doing, um, let's say an extension. Let's say we wanted to know what the Hangouts extension, you can look at its behavior and it'll tell you what it did. And then there's these little arrows you can expand. And it'll tell you a lot of things all the things it did and how many different times. They also have a background page. And that actually looks pretty handy. There's a lot of different tools that can be used on here. Again, it's for developers, but if you think an app's acting funny, and you can learn to read a lot of this stuff, you can kind of check each app out or each extension and see what it's doing or if it's doing what it's supposed to do. So that's about it, really. Um, Apps and extensions and themes on Google Chrome using the Google Chrome store. I hope it helps you out. It's helped me out a lot. I use Hangouts a lot, and it has a quick panel at the bottom here that pulls everybody up. And I click them, and it pulls another thing up, and you can send them pictures or text or whatever you want. Makes it nice. I don't have to go to Google Plus page and go to the Hangout section. It's right here all the time. Gmail, send a Gmail off with what's on the page immediately. Just a lot of good uses. All right, well, I hope this helped you out. I think we're going to call it good for now. Have a good day.